A deal's going to be made with China. A deal's going to be made with every one of them. And there'll be fair deals. I just want fair. There will be fair deals for everybody. But they weren't fair to the United States. They were sucking us dry.
In a dramatic twist, U.S. President Donald Trump on Wednesday announced a 90-day pause on higher tariffs for dozens of American trading partners, even as he escalated the tariff war with China, raising duties to a staggering 125%. The announcement, which came just 13 hours after steep tariffs on 56 countries and the European Union, officially kicked in and marks a stunning reversal by the president and one that sent shockwaves through global markets. According to Bloomberg, the move followed mounting pressure from Wall Street and major business leaders who warned that the spiraling tariffs risked tipping the U.S. into recession. Speaking to reporters outside the White House, Trump defended his shift in tone, saying,
90-day pause.
Well, I thought that people were jumping a little bit out of line. They were getting yippy, They were getting a little bit yippy, a little bit afraid, unlike these champions. Because we have a big job to do. No other president would have done what I did. No other president. I know the presidents, they wouldn't have done it. And it had to be done. What was happening to us on trade, not only with, if you look at it, not only with China, but China was by far the biggest abuser in history, and others also, but somebody had to do it. They had to stop because it was not sustainable.
While Trump granted a temporary reprieve to many nations, he took a far more aggressive stance towards China. In a Truth Social post, the president announced that tariffs on Chinese imports would immediately rise to 125%, blaming Beijing for disrespecting global markets. Since returning to office in January, Trump has raised tariffs on Chinese goods 5 times. Initially, China's response was measured, indicating a willingness to engage. But that changed last week after Trump's dramatic Liberation Day announcement, which included a 34% tariff hike on Chinese products. China responded in kind with its own 34% increase. That tit-for-tat exchange quickly escalated. Trump retaliated with a 50% hike, bringing the total U.S. tariff to 104. China answered back with an 84% tariff. Now, with Wednesday's latest move, Trump has pushed the U.S. tariff rate on Chinese goods to a whopping 125%. The tension is now spilling beyond just economics. Late on Wednesday, China's Ministry of Culture and Tourism issued a travel warning, advising citizens to assess the risks before traveling to the United States. It stated, in light of worsening China-US trade relations and security concerns in America, the ministry advises Chinese citizens to carefully assess the risks of traveling to the United States and proceed with caution. As talks remain uncertain and tariffs climb higher, all eyes are now on whether this pause will be the beginning of real dialogue or just a calm before the next storm.